Good afternoon, guys. Here is another video in Bridgewater, Pennsylvania today, and I want to show you what I call the plank. And for those of you who live in Bridgewater, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about here in a few minutes. And for those of you who live outside of Beaver County, you're probably like, yeah, I've been there, so I know what you're talking about. But anyways, and for those of you who live out of state, if you remember how this once was, you might find this video a bit tearful. But before we do that, let's take a little look along the Beaver River here. It's a beautiful day in Pennsylvania to film. Yesterday it rained like holy hell, and I couldn't do nothing yesterday. So today the clouds are out. Here's a big hawk flying above there in the clouds. There's two of them actually. And there's the bridge, the Rochester Beaver Bridge that I filmed. Oh, they got water actually pouring out of there. Huh. This was a good fishing spot. It still is a good fishing spot. You come down here, it's nice to sit down here on a sunny day like today and sit down here, drink a beer, drink a coffee, drink a soda, whatever your poison is. There's the old remnant of the original wall of the bridge. I told a gentleman who had made a comment on this bridge that originally it was made out of wood, and the piers are still, you can't see it, but right where my finger's at is the original wall over there on the Rochester side. That wall is still standing. That was the original part of the bridge, of the original wooden bridge. And the other structure is opposite this side. You can't see it, but it's there. So let's take a walk on the plank, which was, in my view, probably the best idea Bridgewater had. And, well, it's been let go. This is a wonderful little place here in Beaver County. It's one of my favorite. To come out here and, like I said, drink, read, fish, you know, draw, whatever you do, you know. But we've got some problems down here because it's deplorable. It just hasn't been maintained. They built it and it was abandoned. Just look at that splendid view of the Beaver River. There's a whole bunch of hawks circling ahead of us here, flying around. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful warm day down here near the end of February. I just wonder if we're going to get one more snowfall before spring arrives. I know we're going to get some cold weather. This ain't going to last forever. Pennsylvania's like that. Early spring, you could get 2 foot of snow, sub-zero temperatures, or at least, you know, temperatures in the 20-30 degree range. In April. It's a common thing in this state. That used to be the gas station over there. They used to have gas over there for the boats. They took it down. And there's some folks that live up here that got a view of the Beaver River. These townhouses look kind of run down. They were nice when they first started, but now they're kind of, they could use a little TLC. There's geese shit everywhere. Like I said, it's a nice place. Let's have a seat for a moment. Oh man, is it nice out. I swear to God, it's got to be like 70 degrees. I got a windbreaker on and I'm carrying my backpack and I'm sweating. And it's what, I don't know what time it is. I don't think it's 1 o'clock yet, but yeah, it's beautiful out here. Hardly any wind. There's a breeze, little breeze blowing here on the river, but it's just gorgeous outside. I wish you were here to see it. I don't even think the camera does it justice, but we'll go down here and I'll show you a little bit more. I have done a previous video, I'm aware of that, but I'm just showing another side of it. I want to show you what I think, you know, this should be maintained. It's a beautiful spot here. Like I said, it's a hell of a fishing spot, as you can see. It's really nice here, you know. It still is. It's just some of this stuff is just, you know, it's just not being maintained. It's a little dangerous, especially for children, you know. This is a cute little town. I like this town. I would live here. I really like this town. It's nice. It's quiet. It's quite historic. A lot of history here in Bridgewater. I've made videos of it. I've written about it. Nothing on my website, but my websites are coming. It's a work in progress. I will make an announcement and let you know when that happens, when they will be officially up, and for you to come and see and read and explore and look around. There's going to be videos, there's going to be essays, there's going to be photography. I'm going to send out a newsletter. I want you to subscribe. This is going to be a very professionally done newsletter where I write and tell you about things that are going on in Beaver County, what kind of history projects I'm involved with, what subjects my writing entails. And I hope you all look forward to that, because I certainly am. Now I'm invading the geese here because they're feeding over there. And see, where we're coming up on here is where I raise concern, because if you look closely, they even replaced some of these boards. This is not a very old project down here in Bridgewater, but for some reason, you know, the committee here in Bridgewater just decided to abandon this. And I think they should, you know, somebody or the folks here in Bridgewater should just take up an interest and adopt it as a project and come down here and, you know, do the necessary repairs so that it's safely accessible to the public again. See, this all used to be, they used to have benches all right here where you could sit out there on the edge of the river and fish. It was great because I had done it. But now you can't. You see, you can't. There's nothing. You can't even walk on this. They've taken out the boards completely because they were all rotted out. It's just quite sad, you know. It's a shame. And this nice space here, this big tower that they built here is also, you know, very nice. It should still be in use, but it's not. This is horrible. It really is. We need to come down here and do something about this and have it repaired so we can use it again, you know? Anybody who wants to come down here. Anybody at all. I'm willing to help. I can come down here and fix up myself. I know how to use a hammer. I never said I was a carpenter, but I know how to use a hammer. I will help. Let's gather some volunteers and come down here and build this place up a little bit. It wouldn't take much. Just takes a little bit of elbow grease, that's all. This is all, you know, we can repurpose all this. What do you think, guys? Leave a comment below. Get in touch with the right folks. For those of you who are on committees and you may watch my videos. This is a waste. We should be using it. It's nice. Look how beautiful it is here. Nothing wrong with it. Just needs a little TLC. See that? That's where when the regatta took place down here. This is where everybody come to watch it. They used to sit here. And I already did a video about that. I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but it's a wonderful little park. It just is. Sad. They used to have benches in here. You can still see the remnants. Yeah, we can clean this up. Wouldn't take much. We can start using it again. Be a nice hangout. Like Like I said, it has seen better days, you know. But with the right assembly of people, we can fix this mother up. It's just rotting away, like I said, you know, because nobody's down here doing anything. Just blocks are just rotting away. Put a couple of cinder blocks in there. Hell, you can find them along the river. I see them all the time, and even along railroads. Wouldn't even cost anything. Just some elbow grease. Same thing here. The infrastructure's crumbling because nobody's doing anything about it. This thing's just going to fall in if something's not done, and then it's really going to be a safety hazard. You know what I mean? It's all crumbling away. It shouldn't. This is a really nice place here. A lot of money was spent to originally build this. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's why we should come down here and see what we can do to make it better. Make it usable again. So people can come down here and have fun and enjoy themselves. Especially us fishermen, man. I love fishing. Ooh, I hear a train coming. Love that sound. I'm taking a day off from the railroads today. Look how nice it is up here. You've seen the view before. I've done videos up here, but I'm just going to end the video here just to show you how nice it is. Put another bench up in here. There's room for at least 2 more. What better place? What a beautiful place to sit here and eat your lunch, your dinner, breakfast. Come on, think about it. Envision, use your vision. What do you think, guys? Okay, I'll end the video here. Love to hear what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's get involved. Let's get in contact with the right people and see what we can do to make this a purposeful, and safe place again, huh? What do you think, guys? All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for taking this little tour with me here in Bridgewater, Pennsylvania, and I will see you in the next video. Today is Friday, so prepare yourselves and have a great weekend.